And now, for your Sunday night dramatic entertainment, we bring you Armchair Theatre.
Everybody's got a doctor or a family. Think.
There's only Victor's mother. 1, 2, 7, 3,
11, 2, 7, 3, 1.
The man married off his mistress to keep her quiet. And the little girl shot herself. Well, what a play to take your grandmother to, my dear. Well, it won't run, I can tell you that. Wild ducks or no wild ducks.
It's Ibsen's greatest play.
Oh, good gracious, these maids always moving things. Put the lights on, Morris. What they teach you at these public schools. A gentleman escorting a lady should see that accidents like that don't happen. My cloak, Morris. Oh. Well, what a play. Maids, Italians, Spanish, every type I've had here. They say they come to learn English, but of course I can't understand a word of what they say. I was better off when I did my own scrubbing. And I did too when I was first married.
I don't think you'd like to do your own housework now.
Oh, no. You know me. My little humbugs, but I like comfort, and I've got it. Well, why shouldn't I? I've worked hard for it. Not like your mother. She's sparing over this and that. Everything very French and à la at her table, but not enough of it. There you are. Your mother was born rich. When you've had everything, well, you find your fun by going without. Not much fun for the others in the family. Is this man like your father needs feeding up? Oh, well, your Ibsen's made me hungry. That's something. Let's see what the girls put out for us. Oh, she makes a good mayonnaise, even if she is always off to that church of hers. Oh, come on, Boris, tuck in. Boris, come on, tuck in. You can't live on dreams, you know. Even your Ibsen knew that.
Some people need their dreams to make life tolerable. That's what Ibsen meant in The Wild Duck. These prawns are jolly good.
You enjoy yourself. You're only young once. Oh, your play was clever enough, all right. I'm glad I've seen it. Even if I don't want to see it again. I always like to see everything once. Those animals, you know, weren't real in the cage. That was clever. The acting was good, too, Molly.
I hated it.
Well, they were all stars.
Yes, that only made it worse. And that whispering behind us about Sir this and Dame that.
Well, it's only a play, my dear.
A play? Everything that happens in The Wild Duck or in 100 other good plays. It's far more real than anything that happens to those silly women in the audience. Or to us, for that matter.
Us? I've had a real enough life, I can tell you that. If you'd gone into Liebig's, as I wanted, you'd show more sense.
Liebig. A great gown, people. If you buy from us, you buy better.
All right, Morris. So Liebig money isn't good enough for you. You don't have to worry, my dear. Your mother's seen to that. Morris will go to Cambridge. Morris will be a barrister. Oh, you don't have to soil your hands with Liebig money. No, except what's been earned by a poor old grandmother.
How can you believe that I'm such a stupid snob as that? I'm not ashamed of the business or ungrateful to you. I'm not as starry-eyed as you think I am. I know that things have to be bought and sold in this world. It's only that everything can't be just buying and selling and living comfortably. As a matter of fact, I think, and it's not only me, lots of the boys I like best at school, we all think, that that's the trouble with England altogether.
You think?
Well, if you're not interested in what my generation thinks...
No, Morris. Go on. I'm always interested to learn.
Very well, then. We think that prosperity and production, and going to work, and going to bed, and dying on the national health aren't good enough. We want to live at the top of our lives, and I don't just mean room at the top. That generation's no better than yours or father's. We want to have some enthusiasm, some passion in life. Something so big that it makes nonsense of ourselves.
You want a girl, my dear. That's it. No, Morris. Listen to me now. I've said it all along. Morris must find a girl. He's old enough. But your mother won't see it. Before she went away, she said, I don't want Morris to mix with any but the right girls, the girls in our own set, the girls in our own set. Oh, that Mrs. Nyson's great fat granddaughter, a narmy wolf like a dried-up pea. Oh, but I've got eyes in the head, my dear. I saw you looking at that little girl at the theatre tonight, and quite right too, Morris. I mean, that's nature, but your mother won't see it.
I don't think we should discuss my parents while they're not here. You're quite right, though, Granny, about Mother's choice of the right girls. They're awful.
Yes, I know the world, my dear, and life and all that. I know you. And you made me thirsty. All your Ibsen and talking. I'll have my nightcap now, Morris. Come on, Morris, give me whiskey. Where are your manners? Ladies like attention paid to them, you know. I'll get a girl that way. Give yourself a drink, too. Yes, it's time you learned to take a drink, whatever your mother says. Get some ice from the fridge. On the rocks, they call it. When I was in New York with Rose, it was all on the rocks. But in my young day, on the rocks meant your business had gone up the spout.
Oh, there's a note Maria left here that you didn't see.
I didn't see? Your eyes are brighter than mine, aren't they?
I was thinking of the play.
And so the old woman's head was empty, was it? Well, I understood more about that play than you think, my boy. It's from Victor. Oh, trouble again. Oh, you want money for the bookies or that girl, Sylvia. You needn't turn your nose up at your uncle. He hasn't had your brother's luck. He hasn't had your father's brains either. No, well, business brains aren't everything, my dear. He's an artist. I've got business brains, I know it. Who built up your father's business, eh? Me. And they can't do anything, you know, my dear, without I agree to it. I'm still a director. What does your mother think of that?
You see Aunt Paula regularly, Granny.
Yeah, and so do I.
And Father helped Uncle Victor for years.
Quite right, too. And you have clean hands, and your Uncle Victor hasn't. Of course, your father helped him, so did I. So should we all. It's in the family. Rose sends him money. It's right. It's flesh and blood. Your mother said before she went away, we don't want Morris to meet Victor, she said. She turns up her nose at us Liebigs because she thinks we're not cultured enough. Well, Uncle Victor's cultured all right. He's a Liebig. He's a very clever artist. Your mother likes artists, but she doesn't like them to be out of work.
I can't listen to you if you talk about Mother like this.
What do you mean you can't listen to me? You listen to what I discuss, my boy. You can't see your uncle. You're going to Cambridge next year. Old enough to decide for yourself. Oh, we see Aunt Paula regularly. Paula looked after Victor. He wouldn't be a gambler, and he wouldn't be living with that girl, Sylvia.
I don't understand why any girl should want to live with Uncle Victor.
What do you mean? She was a saleswoman at the Kensington branch. He was like a god to her.
Super to her. Did he appear to her as a bull or as an eagle? No. All I meant was that Mother said she was only 20. How could she want to be with a man as old as him?
Oh, your Uncle Victor old? He's in the prime of his life. He's a very fine-looking man, although he's down on his luck. Oh, a young man of your age, criticising your uncle, you're only 17. Oh, that's the sort of fool I am, working myself up over a schoolboy's nonsense. I'm going to take off my girdle and cool down. What's the book, Morris?
Burke's Reflections on the French Revolution. I was reading his marvellous chapter here on Marie Antoinette, the Queen. It's a wonderful passage on chivalry. Listen to this. I thought 10,000 swords must have leapt from their scabbards to avenge even a look that threatened her with insult. But the age of chivalry is gone. That of sophisters, economists, and calculators has succeeded, and the glory of Europe is extinguished forever. He could still appeal to men's chivalry, even though he feared it was dead. Imagine that happening in Parliament today. MPs would laugh or more likely look embarrassed, but not 200 years ago. They could still think of a beautiful woman as something worth giving their lives for. It wasn't just room at the top then. That's what we, my generation, I mean, want to see happen again.
Well, I hope it keeps fine for you, dear.
Yes, but how?
But the old woman's had enough serious talk tonight. Tomorrow night we go to My Fair Lady. Nice musical. Oh, a musical for the children, a musical for the old girl, eh?
What's Sylvia like?
What's Sylvia like? What's it to do with you? Oh, she's pretty, very pretty. Oh, Victor knows how to pick them. When I first saw her, my dear, at the Kensington branch, I said, that's the sort of girl we want. She was going to be head model. Then the silly little thing, she goes and runs off with Victor.
Well, she must have had a hard life to want to go off with Uncle Victor.
What do you mean a hard life? I've had a hard life. And I was pretty too, very pretty. Had plenty of men after me, even after your grandfather died. Oh, no, but I had too much respect for myself. Oh, she's a little slut, that Sylvia. Did Victor no good taking up with her? Oh, Victor always picks them wrong. Oh, yes, it's hot, isn't it, Morris? Open the windows. Still, we'll be glad of this heat when the winter comes.
You'll be in Madeira when the winter's at its worst.
Oh, why shouldn't I, my dear? I've earned my comfort. They still ask about you. The head porter there, he says the young man with the books. You still go diving, you know, the boys. For crabs and sponges and... Oh, my dear, so late. Oh, you answer it. Now, who can that be? I wonder if it's Victor. I suppose it's Victor.
Yes?
Is it Victor? Oh, I thought it was Victor.
No, would you mind repeating
What
that, please?
Does he think we are, a nightclub or something? Suppose he's ringing up from one of his dives.
Granny,
What?
you're wanted at once. Sylvia's ill. They've been phoning all evening. Victor isn't there. They can't find him.
But I can't go like this, my dear. I don't know the girl. I said to Victor, I don't want to meet her. What's the matter? Is she in pain or something?
She's had an accident. It's urgent.
Oh, the little fool. Oh, well, what can I do, Morris, poor Victor?
Look, hello. Mrs. Liebig will come as soon as possible. Well, I shall come immediately. Well, I am Mrs. Victor Liebig's nephew. Yes, well, will you give me the address again, please? 4... Right, thank you.
What do you mean, Mrs. Victor Liebig's nephew? They're not married. Mrs. Victor Liebig's nephew? What do you mean you don't know the girl, Morris?
That girl's all alone. Someone's got to go there. The woman on the phone wouldn't say exactly, but she implied that it wasn't an accident. I think she wanted to say that Sylvia had tried to kill herself. Oh, taxi.
Why doesn't...
Would you send
Why?
a taxi around to
To take up with a little slut like that? I knew I was right not to know her after she left the business. Morris, you're not to go. I forbid it.
I'm sorry, but I'm going. I told you earlier that my generation that I believed that there were things more important than...
Chivalry. What a time and place for it. I'll tell you, that girl is nothing but a
Girl's
little...
in trouble. I don't care what she's like. She's in trouble. All right, chivalry, if you find that so funny. Anyway, it's not a matter of talking. It's a matter of doing something. You better get dressed. Follow me over there as soon as you can.
Oh, I don't know, Mum. What will your father... You'll have to answer to your mother for this. Oh, you're not allowed to see your uncle. You rush off to see his girl. They're not married, Morris. They're not married. She's a little slut.
Liebig?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm Frida Cheryl, the person who phoned you. Oh, thank goodness you've come at last. You know, I left an urgent message at your number hours ago.
Yes, I'm afraid the maid muddled it. She's Portuguese.
Foreigners at a time like this. Well, I suppose I'd better give you Jane. That's her room.
Doctor with us?
Actually, no. You see, Dr. Worksop is a very attractive man. He's in great demand in society, and he's out playing bridge at Highgate.
Well, surely there's some other doctor.
Well, I only know Dr. Worksop. He's been absolutely marvellous with my anemia. So understanding.
Well, where's her husband?
Ah, if we knew that. Oh, well, it's lucky I knew my first aid, I can tell you. I mean, I just kept walking her up and down the room. Though, as Dr. Worksop said, she didn't really take enough to make it serious. And in any case, with aspirin.
Oh, so she has tried to commit suicide.
Well, I told you so.
I didn't quite understand.
Well, now, look, you can see that the telephone's only in the hall. I mean, she asked me not to bring everybody into it. Well, there's some very funny people living in this house. I mean, Mr. Morello's rooms are only up that flight of stairs.
Well, who is this Morello?
Mr. Morello is the gentleman that owns this house.
Well, you've been very good. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure it's only what any human being would have done in the circus, you know. But I must say it was lucky I was washing my hair. You see, because I generally go out on a Wednesday, but a friend of mine, oh, he's a terribly gifted boy. He's throwing a party in his studio tomorrow, you see.
I think I'd better go in now.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, I expect Dr. Worksop will give her quite a patty whack. I mean, suicide could be a matter for the police, as I told her. Oh, well, I'm so pleased somebody's come at last that she knows.
Oh, she doesn't know me. We've never met.
Oh. Oh, well, I don't suppose it matters. You're very young, aren't you? Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any real people. There seems to be some question of an unwanted infant on the way. Silly little thing. I mean, I wish she'd told me earlier. There are ways and means, you know, when you know the ropes, as I do. There we are, it's too late now. I thought I'd better tell you, though. You see, women in trouble will always tell another woman so many things that they wouldn't tell a man. Please. She's all right for you to come in now. The smell of sick isn't too bad. I drenched the room in eau de cologne.
Miss Cheryl?
I'm sure I've no wish to stay. This has been a lesson to me to mind my own business, I can tell you.
Well, thank you very much for all you've done. I'd like to help you if I can.
Oh, go away. God, get out of here. I want to be alone. You look like a fish.
Sorry.
Don't suppose you can help it?
No, I'm sorry I behaved like that. I came here to help you.
You do. I think you're sweet.
What made you do this stupid thing?
Oh.
Can't you tell me what's wrong?
Why should I? I don't know you.
Well, why did you get Miss Cheryl to ring my grandmother if you don't want our help?
such a mess. Such a terrible mess.
Oh, I think you must be so unhappy. And if I can help you, I should like to do so.
I've let myself love a man who's a liar. A real hopeless liar, and that's an awful thing to do. He says there isn't someone else, but I know better. I know her name. It's Hilda, isn't it awful?
Not a very nice name, certainly.
Oh, you silly little fool. Victor's left me, don't you understand? He's left me.
Do you think I'd come out so late if it wasn't serious? What do you mean?
All day Thursday,
Get
I
another
guessed that
taxi.
she was going.
There aren't any
Victor,
taxis. I'll give you a
Victor,
good
if you don't love me anymore, well, then tell me. I can take it, I said. But he just smiled. Smiled to madden me so that he could have his excuse. Well, I'm not going to do it, I said. I can take the truth. Keep away. You come here talking about helping. You won't even listen to my story. I think you're despicable. You think that because I've been in prison...
No, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't even know you had been. Look, there's my grandmother outside. I'd better go and let her in.
Everyone's in such a fearful hurry nowadays. All right. I'm coming as quickly as I can.
Well, I think they're ringing for me.
I didn't suppose they were ringing for me. Ringing for those who don't even live here. Huh. So that's what it's come to, has it?
I say, if that's ringing to you, I'll be obliged you will answer it quickly. And if you're connected with Mrs. Liebig, I may as well tell you I have the whole matter under review. Liebig?
Oh, you're Dr...
Yes. I'd better see this young woman right away.
Well, I'm her nephew. I think she's all right now.
That's really for me to decide, old chap. I'm on the quarterdeck now. Lead the way topside, old boy, will you?
Actually, she's in here. But, if you don't mind, I think I ought to go and look for my grandmother. I heard a voice outside.
There's an old girl in tartan trews kicking daylight out of a taxi driver. Not my idea of a grandmother, but still, in here, you say?
Well, it's all right, my dear. He's going to wait. What do they think we are, paupers? I'll give you a good tip, I said. I've got the money, I said.
Sylvia has been very ill. She tried to kill herself.
Oh, there you are. She should never have taken up with Victor. I knew he was the wrong.
You needn't worry about him. He's left her for some other woman. He's lucky not to have a murder on his hands.
Murder? What do you mean, murder? Don't talk nonsense. Where are her people? What's her mother doing?
Haven't asked.
Oh, I thought of childish nonsense. That's what it is. Well, where is this girl?
She's in there. The doctor's with her. Granny.
What is it?
Why are you wearing those trousers?
Oh, you can't catch me out, my dear. All's ready for emergencies. Oh, I used to wear this siren suit during the air raids. Other people threw theirs away, my dear. They said the war's over. The war's over, I said. I knew right. The H-bomb. What about the H-bomb? We live in terrible times, you know. And you talk about suicides, my dear. You... Well, Doctor, what's the verdict?
Well, we're going to be all right now, young woman. If she'd taken anything else but aspirin, she'd be dead by now. As it is, I've given her an injection to help nature along.
Well, have you learnt your lesson? You see, the old woman did come along. The world isn't as hard as you think it is, you little fool.
I'll have to examine this patient a little further. Wait outside.
Yes, that's right, Morris. You can't be here while he's examining her. I'll let you know when the doctor's finished.
When I say clear the decks, I mean it. Will you kindly follow him? I want to talk to this young woman alone.
Don't you order me about? I've no intention of leaving that girl in here alone with you.
I would remind you, madam, that it may well be my duty to turn this matter over to the police, with unfortunate consequences for those responsible for this girl's welfare.
Oh!
Now clear out, the lot of you.
I've never been so insulted in my life, Morris. Can't you behave like a gentleman? What would your father say? So I've had to live to this age to watch my grandson stand by and see me insulted. You can talk about your Marie Antoinettes, Wild Ducks, Ibsens, but you can't find words to defend a lady. How do you know he's a doctor there? What's he doing in there with that girl? Oh, they're a pretty funny lot, some of these doctors. I could tell you some stories, Morris. I knew.
Poor little girl. Oh, dear. Will you just...
How long does that doctor think he's going to keep us waiting? Oh, come on, Morris, we'll go. Thank goodness I kept the taxi. Never does to cheese spare. That's one thing your mother never understands. Let Sylvia stew in her own filthy juice. If Victor has left her, I don't blame him. It's good riddance to bad rubbish.
Well, I think she'll be all right now. Poor little thing.
I do apologize if I seemed rude just now, but one must have a free hand in these affairs. Now, I'd like someone to stay with her. She's a little hysterical, and I can't say that I'm surprised. Besides, when that husband comes back, heaven knows what may happen. Now then, can I rely upon one of you to stay? Look, if that brute comes back, you can say that if he's looking for someone to thrash, let him try it on me and see what he gets. Filthy brute. I wish I had him on the lower deck of the Ajax.
That's all right. You can depend on me.
Oh, good lad. Keep her quiet. Poor little thing. Keep her quiet. Good night to you, madam.
So you're all right, but you've got to rest. So that's what you brought the old woman to hear at this time of night.
Oh, darling, please don't make me hate myself more. I've wanted so much to meet Victor's mother. You've been so good to him, and he talks of you so often. Now to get you here to see me like this. Oh, why do people have to be so frightened and weak?
You don't have to be frightened of me, my dear. You just rest, as the doctor says, and then you go back to work. Yes, you're a smart girl. I'll get your job back for you. But you leave my Victor alone. You're all right, but you're not all right for him.
I love him. I want to be a help to him, not a hindrance. Oh, I want to work again, believe me. If only to help him with some of these wretched money worries.
You mustn't worry about money, must you, Granny? It's the only thing the Liebigs can contribute.
Oh, no, that isn't the way. I know what Mrs. Liebig thinks, and she's right. I must stand on my own feet.
You just do what the doctor says, my dear, and you rest. Now, don't you say the old woman didn't bring you anything. Now, wait a minute. Here's an eau de cologne pencil for you. Now, you put that behind your ears. I never move on a plane without one of those.
Oh, you are an old darling.
I want to see you straight away.
Who's this man, Morris?
Oh, he's the landlord. I'll deal with him.
You deal with him? A boy of your age? Don't I get any respect around here?
Well, it's your own fault, Granny. Shouldn't have worn those trousers.
Well, Mr. Liebig, I've given this matter my whole consideration. And in my opinion, the seriousness of this matter is... well, it's very serious indeed. In fact, it's so serious it's got to stop.
It has.
Do sit on this chair.
Thank you. I prefer this.
But that's my bed.
I still think I prefer it. I'm not used to that sort of chair.
But it's a lovely contemporary chair. Look, it comes from Sweden. Look.
I still should not know how to negotiate it.
I don't think you realize, Mr. Liebig, quite how unpleasant this has been for everybody. It's only natural. You're very young. But Mr. Morello and I feel...
Don't you think it'd be better if Mr. Morello were to say what he felt?
Mr. Liebig, I've got quite enough trouble as it is with this boil. You'll excuse the ugly appearance, by the way, I hope. My doctor says it's all nerves. What I need is peace and quiet. So all this upset on top, it's too much. Complaints from lodgers.
Who has complained?
You may as well know. I have.
Then I think you ought to be thoroughly ashamed of yourself. I understood your main aim was to prevent other people hearing of Sylvia's trouble. Now you choose to advertise it to the landlord of this house.
Yes, well, that was before I saw the way that she treated my kindness.
Oh, so your complaint was not about Sylvia's attempt at suicide. It was a complaint that a sick, hysterical girl didn't give you enough thanks.
Mr. Morello, I don't wish to have any more conversation with this boy. Will you deal with the matter for me?
Don't you worry, Miss Chow. You go and get your beauty sleep.
Yes.
Doesn't she need it? All the same, we shouldn't talk like that to Miss Chelder. She's one of my best paying lodgers. And she pays regularly, which is very rare around here, I may tell you. So, I'm afraid you'll have to tell little Mrs. L that if it happens again, they've got to go. Artiste or no artiste.
It's quite unlikely to happen again. Surely you see that.
Hmm?
Well, Sylvia has frightened herself quite enough this time. She's unhappy, you know, and temperamental.
Oh, I know. I understand, artiste. It's a thousand pities you couldn't get that job at the ballet school. Still, I suppose these accidents will happen. How is her foot, by the way? Hmm? Her foot.
A little better.
Oh, I'm glad. I do most things for our teas through a down and they look, and they can't say I've been difficult about the rent.
Oh, if there's any trouble about money, don't worry. It'll be paid.
Oh, thanks very much. But I can see she'll be safe in your hands. Well, that's that little matter settled, isn't it?
No, not quite. I still think that Miss Cheryl behaved very badly indeed.
Oh, come now. Look at it like this. If you were a woman, and you had a face like Miss Cheryl's, and you saw another woman with a face like little Mrs. L's, you'd behave badly, wouldn't you?
Well, I still think that she should keep away from my aunt.
Your aunt? Oh, little Mrs. L. Oh, don't you worry, I'll see to that. How'd you like my room, by the way? I'm redecorating myself. My friend, the decorator, and he's helping me, although I'm quite an expert, though I say it that shouldn't. Look at a lovely new colour here. Hippopotamus green. It's got a registered number if any of your friends should ever want to use it.
Well, it's a good deal more pleasant than my uncle's room.
Well, I should hope so. Oh, I see what you mean. No, that's an unfurnished room, that is.
And remain so. But that doesn't excuse the state of the walls and the ceiling. If that room were redecorated, it could make the whole difference to my aunt's health.
Well, I'll have a word with my friend and see.
Yes. Do that, will you?
Yes. There's a new yellow on the market, curry powder yellow. Now, what shall we have with it? Oh, I know, of course. Cyclamen. That'll be cheerful, don't you think?
Well, I'm sure whatever colours you decide on. Now, I think I must go back. Oh, do you think you could ask the old woman to send us some tea before she goes to bed?
Old woman? That's my mother.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I know. There's nothing fancy about her, I know.
I wish I could say the same about my grandmother. Well, thank you, Mr. Morello.
Oh, no, thank you for being so helpful, Mr. Kotcheff. Thank you. Goodbye,
Good night.
Mr. Liebig. You know, Mr. Liebig, I always like to think of this house as a house of harmony.
House of Harmony? More like the Chamber of Horrors. Oh, what about poor Sylvia here? No wonder the young people today pick up rock and roll and the rest of it. Living in all this dirt.
Mr. Liebig.
Don't you worry, Mr. Morello. I'll deal with it. I'm having Sylvia's room redecorated, Granny.
Redecorated? Do you think you're a millionaire? Well, I'm not paying for it. It comes out of your pocket money.
It's all right, Granny. The landlord will pay.
Oh, that's better. You're more of a Liebig than I thought. You're quite right, then. What a place for poor Sylvia to stay in.
I thought you said she was a slut.
Oh, maybe, but I've got a heart, my dear.
Yes, you have, darling. You go. I'm staying here.
You're staying. You're more of a man than I thought. Morris is going to stay and see that you rest, my dear. Now, don't you worry. Victor will find his luck all right. You don't have to blame yourself. And Paula must give him a divorce. Yes. Then you can have that little baby that you want so much. Don't you worry, dear. It'll all be all right. Oh, yes. I know that happy endings aren't good enough for your clever ideas. It's all got to be suicides, deaths, and old ducks. But Sylvia, she's not a little fool. She's all right.
Thank you. You've been so very kind. You've helped me to believe again, a little.
Now, you rest, my dear. You rest. And you let her rest, Morris.
Why do you think that life hates me so? What have I done to put life against me?
Well, perhaps I could answer that better if I knew quite what you meant by life.
Oh, life? Oh, always trying to find a way out, that's me. Always trying to put the blame on someone else, even on poor old life. Do you ever hate yourself like hell?
Oh, quite often. I should think that most people of any intelligence or feeling do at some time or another.
You understand so well, and yet you're young. How old are you?
18, nearly.
Yeah. That makes me terribly old. I'm 23.
Oh, that's not old, really?
Nearly 18, and you know so much. I wish you could teach me some of it.
Yes, well, now, it seems to me that... it seems to me...
Chocky bickies, would you like one?
As a matter of fact, I told Morello to send us some tea.
We did? Wow.
Oh, and by the way, he's going to redecorate this room.
What? You're the man I've been looking for all my life.
He's going to paint it himself in bright contemporary colours.
Him and who?
He's got a decorator friend.
Oh, my wonder must have friend, Danny. Well. At any rate, if he adds it to the rent, it still won't get paid.
Oh, I said the rent will be paid.
What?
Oh. The Liebigs must pay it until you and Victor are in a better position.
Oh, I don't think Victor will like that. It's one of his basic principles never to pay landlords.
That's an absolutely...
What?
Oh, nothing. I was going to say something rather priggish.
You said you were going to help me. Please go on.
Yes, well, I don't think I can help you until you tell me why it is that you wanted to kill yourself. From something that Miss Cheryl said.
What did she say?
She said that you were going to have a baby and you didn't want it.
That lying cow! Anyway, I've got a bloody sight better chance than her. No man would give her one. How dare she open her filthy mouth about my affairs? I'm going to have it out with her right now.
No, get back into bed. Perhaps I misunderstood her.
At any rate, even if I was, if I wouldn't know how to get rid of it, better than that old scrag end of neck. You think I'm pretty sordid, don't you?
Oh, no, I wasn't making any judgment. I was just trying to understand, that's all.
You should think it's sordid. Sordid and disgusting. That's what my life is. Oh, you've no idea of the foul things.
Yes, I think I have. Dr. Worksop told me something.
What did he say?
He said that... that Victor beat you. He said that Victor was a brute, and that's why you...
Dr. Worksop said Victor was a brute, did he? That little rat. Oh, Dr. Worksop would certainly like to do Victor the dirt. Dr. Worksop made a pass at little Sylvia. And that was very naughty of Dr. Worksop. So Sylvia told him where he could put his pass. And Dr. Worksop didn't like that at all.
That's not true. None of what you've been saying is true. You told Miss Cheryl that you were going to have a baby you didn't want. Then you told my granny that you couldn't have a baby because you weren't married, but that you wanted one. You told Morella that you had an accident with your foot. Yet look at the way you jumped out of bed just now. You probably can't dance.
Oh, can't I? La 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 la. All right, I'm no good. Laugh at me. God, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it's true, my dancing's no good, but it might have been. And it's true, I didn't know but tell lies. What else can I do but make up stories to get away from this awful, boring, meaningless squalor? Oh, it's different for you.
No, it's not. Nothing could be more boring than my existence. Well, that's an exaggeration. It's comfortable enough. But it's all so fixed. Look, Cambridge, the bar. At 30, I'll make so much, and at 40, so much more, and at 50, I'll retire. Rich man. If they had their way, my family, I mean, and all the families like them, which means most of England now. Richer or poorer, everybody's living in the same sort of washing machine, refrigerator paradise. If they had their way, nothing real or unexpected would ever happen again. And it's no good you saying to me, what about the menace of the H-bomb? Because I don't call being blown up real.
You look ever so nice when you get excited. Glad Victor isn't fat like your father. I saw your mum one day and I understood why. All that money and I've never seen her such a mess in my life.
Mother's line is culture and charity work. But that's really only because she doesn't think being a businessman's wife is grand enough. I never said that to anyone before.
Why not?
Well, I don't think one should talk against one's parents. Besides, I'm very fond of my mother.
Oh, I hate my mum. She's a hard bitch, full of free and easy ways. Oh, but don't let's talk about little old boring me. What about you? What do you mean to do about it all?
Well, dreams aren't good enough.
Oh, Sylvia said she was sorry, didn't she?
No, I didn't mean you. I really meant myself. But, some of the other chaps feel the same as I do, and we think that as soon as we're free of school, we shall cut loose, emigrate
Funny I should have said that
completely.
about my mum.
But some of us believe
like it's
that
too
it's up to us to
secret.
change things
Perhaps
here.
that's the reason.
But, yeah, exactly.
You see, no one really knows who my dad was. Oh, I don't suppose he was anybody, but... Well, I'm not exactly the usual type, even though I do say it myself. You know, people who used to come where we lived used to say that I didn't seem to belong. She's not at all like the others, they used to say. Mum used to get wild. My English teacher, Miss Garrett, she said my stories showed real imagination. You don't live in this world, she said to me once. You live in a fairy world, a child of the poets. Funny if my dad had been a poet or something like that. Not very likely, though, in Luton. There was some mystery about it. Mum didn't come out with it for years, and then all she said was he was the roving kind. I like to think of him as one of life's wonders. I was always dancing in those days. I used to make up my own dances. I won all the ballet competitions at school. One of the judges said I was like a little pebble. I bet he'd have liked to have caught me flying through the air. But even Mum was impressed. She paid for extra lessons for me. Oh, not that she wasn't doing very well with the paper shop. But it wasn't to last. Do you think anything good ever lasts?
Well, I suppose some things, like...
Well, this didn't. When I was just 12, Mum married again. Oh, I don't blame her for it. And she chose well as far as looks go. She was a dark gypsy type, now ex-merchant Navy. Well, nothing Mum wouldn't do for that layabout. Clothes, cigarettes, money for his betting. And who was the sufferer? Sylvia. That was the end of the dancing lessons. Anyway, I'd just turned 16. Mum was out one afternoon when he came for me. Oh, you can believe, all right, I'll never forget it. His eyes were like a beast, a good-looking beast. He chased me round the room and he got me cornered. But it wasn't as easy as he thought. I bit his hand right through to the bone. He went out cursing me. And then, when Mum came home, he got at her first. She ordered me out of the house. I didn't answer. I didn't say a word. I just packed my things and left. But, oh, God, to be turned out by your own mother with your story untold.
Oh, look, I think you're only upsetting yourself by telling me all this. Look, you must go to sleep.
Oh, you're so kind. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Well, then I came to London. And then what was it? Drift, just drift. Waitress, film extra, hostess. Yes, I really mean hostess. A little club in Earl's Court. Then I got a job at Liebig's. On my feet all day. Goodbye to my dreams of ballet. And then Victor came along and took me out of it. Into all this. It's just the usual story.
Oh, it's easy to see how anything could have happened to you with all this. Even prison.
Prison? Yes, that's the right word. The whole thing's been a squalid prison.
Are you sure all that you've been telling me is true? No, perhaps I shouldn't have asked that. It is difficult.
Oh, yes, you should. How can you believe me when I've told so many lies? But that about my life is true. Well, at least most of it. Oh, it wasn't true what I said before. I just said that about prison to make myself more interesting. And it isn't even true about Victor. He hasn't been unfaithful. Just didn't come back tonight because it's all so hopeless. Especially me, the way I go on. He feels he can't help me, and he's right. Nobody can. I'm no use.
Well, I think there is a purpose to life, Sylvia. I think.
Oh, that's nice. We're both young, and that's right, isn't it? No, it's no use. Victor and I belong to each other. Well, it may be hell, but that's the way it is. Victor and I are downhillers. You're not. Look, I like you. I need someone I can talk to. Will you be my friend? You must go now, and I'm going to sleep.
Well, no, I must stay.
Oh,
The doctor...
don't make it worse.
You won't do anything silly like...
Don't cross my heart.
I like you. Very much.
Can I see you again? I like to hear you talk.
Are you sure you want me to see you again?
Oh, I do. Really, I do. I may need you very, very soon. Come tomorrow. Yes, come tomorrow.
Of course, if you want me.
But don't come before 5. I'm going to have a lovely, lovely long sleep. Now, don't tell me I'm late, because I know. You got a job as a waiter or something. You always seem to be dressed like that.
I'm taking my grandmother to the theatre, but I can easily get out of it if, Oh, bought these for you.
Ah.
They're terribly ordinary.
Oh, they're lovely. I love flowers, don't you, Roger? Sweeting. I had to rush out to get some aspirin.
Aspirin?
Well, I used them all up last night. I had to have some in the house. Oh, now, where am I going to put those flowers? I've only got the two tonight. I'll do it from now. There we are. Oh, blast! I don't know where to put them.
It doesn't matter. We'll deal with them later.
I know. I'll put them on the bed for now. They look lovely, don't they? Come sit down by them there. It's a good boy, because I must get on with my face. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Victor rang up last night, and he's won £40 on a horse. We're all going round the Passion Fruit to celebrate. That's the little club we belong to. Some of the gang will be there.
Gang?
Yeah, you know, just some of the crowd we hang around with. Anyway, Joy and Davy will be there. They run the place anyway. And Jenny Masters. Oh, you better watch your step with Jenny. She likes them young. Oh, I look so awful.
Oh, no, I think you look very pretty.
Thank you kindly, sir, she said. Oh, a little music seems called for. Oh, don't mind me. It's on the family, so it's perfectly proper, isn't it?
I love you, Sylvia. You know that?
Oh, aren't you nice, boy? Do me up with you, darling. I see you're not mad about the music.
Are you sure you want me there with all your friends?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, Victor said bring you along. Why don't you want to come? Oh, I'm afraid they're not very highbrow. As a matter of fact, Jenny loves to natter about books.
Hello. Oh, what do you know? One of Victor's horses rolled home at last. A very definite matter for celebration. I say, may I say, you look absolutely smashing.
Oh, well,
No, Davy. If you can't find a better word than that, you'd better give up compliments. His vocabulary gets worse and worse. Smashing.
Oh.
You know, darling, we couldn't have been more pleased. When Victor came in and paid his little bill here, you could have knocked us down with a feather.
This is Victor's nephew, Morris. Captain Shepstone White, better known as Davy, king of his own frontier.
Oh, dear.
How do you do, sir?
Oh, how do you do? Oh, what are you going to have?
Oh, no, the celebrations are on us this evening.
Splendid.
Mrs. Shepstone White, Morris.
Joy, otherwise the joy of living.
If you make that joke once more, Davy, I shall walk out on you.
Tiny.
I mean it.
And my name is Jenny Masters, in case no one's going to mention the fact. And you come and sit right next to me.
You sit exactly where you like, Mr. Liebig.
Oh, I should like very much to sit next to Miss Masters.
Mrs. Darling, heavens, I didn't know I looked that virgin.
Where's Victor?
Oh, he's in the little boy's room, darling. He'll be back in a minute.
Well, what you all going to have? What do you have?
Double brandy.
And you'll have a whiskey, Jock, I know.
I never refuse it.
You have been known to participate, haven't you, Jock?
Oh, aye, on occasion, Captain, on occasion, but always under pressure, mind you.
There you are, Tom. And very nice. Did you bring the boy, huh?
He's over there. He's wearing a dress suit because he's going to the theatre.
Are you, kid? Glad to see you. I didn't think he was working as a waiter.
Well, I did. He had it on last night.
A little tight, aren't you? What are you going to see, Morris?
We're going to see My Fair Lady.
Ah, the old girl's choice. How's it? Jenny, have you seen My Fair Lady?
She's standing right beside you. You must be terribly tired.
No, the show, My Fair Lady. Have you seen it?
No, darling, I never go to the theatre now. They have it at such uncivilized hours. No time to have dinner first. I suppose they do it for all those suburban people who have high teas.
I say, do be careful about being so grand, Jenny dear. My nephew here is off to the show.
Oh, I'd like to go with him. What did you say it was called?
My Fair Lady.
Oh, that's still on. I'm terribly out of date. Jock's probably seen it. Have you seen My Fair Lady, Jock?
I haven't seen the show yet, but I know all the tunes get me to the church on time, the rains in Spain. Here, talking about Spain, did you ever hear the one about the senorita that fell in love with the Toreador, eh? Well, it happened in Madrid some time ago. And he said, the next time I meet a cow in the ring, I'll know exactly what to do, eh?
That was very crude, Jock. Not up to your usual standard.
Look, Davy, why don't you and Joy and Jenny here come and have a bite with us up west to celebrate? Hmm?
I think we'd love to.
Oh, I don't know. I don't feel much like food. Never do. But I'll come if this lovely young man comes with us.
I know, I'm sorry. I've got to take my I've got to go to the theatre.
Oh, Morris, you mustn't disappoint Jenny. Well, you said earlier you could get out of the theatre if you wanted.
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I shouldn't have...
I should like you to come.
I'm sorry, but I can't come.
No, of course he can't let the old girl down at the last moment, Tuppence. All the same, you don't have to go quite yet, kid.
But I have got to go because I've got...
Morris! I've been bloody, I know. Well, that's the way it has to be. I do need your friendship, though. Oh, Victor's wonderful. Well, it isn't always like this. It won't last. Then I need someone I can talk to. Someone who understands, like you. Can I call you if things get too bad? Maybe sooner than you think. May even be tonight. Who knows?
There, you see, I didn't knock into the vase tonight. A show like that, my dear, peps you up, not like your wild ducks. All the same, Morris, I'm tired. I'm getting too old to be a young man's girlfriend. Pour me out me nightcap. Take it to bed. Oh, that Sylvia nonsense last night tired me out. What on earth I'm going to tell your mother, I don't know. Better say nothing. Yes, that's it. Tell her nothing. Do you hear? Tell her nothing. All the same, Morris, you did well. Now, Paula will have to give him a divorce. After all, she's got a good job. What does she want to hang on to Victor for?
I think he's quite attractive to women.
Oh, yes, of course he is. Paula's got to face facts. Ah, that girl Sylvia's better for him.
When will you, tell Aunt Paula?
Oh, there's time enough, my dear. Don't you think any more about it. All that Sylvia and Victor business, it's just the way they live. I'm going to bed now. Good night, Morris. Now, don't you stay up too late, my dear.
No.
You had hardly any sleep at all last night, you know.
I'm only going to read for a very little. I thought 10,000 swords must have leapt from their scabbards to avenge even a look that threatened her with insult. But the age of chivalry... Sylvia. No, I'm sorry. This is Langham 2456. That's all right.
Trouble again.
No, it's the wrong number. Just off now.
Armchair Theatre will be back next Sunday at 9:05.